Sometimes we go to somebody's house and they tell, and I want to drink water, and I just tell them, and I just open the tap and try to drink water. Somebody from the back, hey, don't drink like that, filter it and drink. Similarly, as ISKCON, we should also be able to tell this. No, it's a fact. It's a big institution. It's a big organization. When somebody is
there is a systemic error in this situation.
So the mood of telling also is not to belittle or minimize somebody else.
Not to offend them. Not to do any. There's no such interest. But it is just that we have to be conscious that
Rameshwar was a person who told them different thing, not to go to which India. Was a total outright lie. Prabhupada wanted every of his disciples to go back to Vrindavan during the last moments of Srila Prabhupada's life. Rameshwar specifically was asked. He said, Prabhupada said not to come. And Amahatma Prabhu says, I was so upset after I came to know that this is what Rameshwar. But at the same time, Amahatma himself says, one thing I have to give it to Rameshwar. He was so attached for book distribution. He was so attached to distribute Srila Prabhupada's books. So what I mean to say is that we are not taking away anything from even Jayatirtha.
The services that they did. How much dedication, hard work.
All over the world they established Krishna consciousness.
To support and serve Prabhupada, expanding the mission. No doubt, even the leaders of ISKCON, even though they were leaders, they became leaders because by their service,
by virtue of their
contributions and achievements they did for Prabhupada. So that is to be lauded. That is when
why I'm bringing up, when somebody sees these people are so critical and not recognizing, it's not at all like offending.
That's not our intention. That we have come to a certain stage, and I think there must be a mature, decent, respectful conversation where we can clearly say, these are all great things they have done and we should appreciate, but there is something else in which they went wrong. This is all what we are talking about. Not that they were, we are blasphemous, we don't want. That's not our intent. And while that was happening at the leadership level, the large number of simple devotees, they were just mad after Prabhupada. They were so devoted to Prabhupada. They wanted to distribute books, they wanted to do deity worship, they were ready to do anything, take all kinds of austerities to serve Prabhupada's mission. And that large number of innocent devotees from all over the world, Americans, Europeans, Africans, Australians, South Americans, innumerable devotees who were very, very sincere. And that's why I have come across, I'm sure you would have seen also, when you ask them what they were and how they came in touch with Krishna consciousness, how they came to, you will see practically every one of them, they were eagerly looking for truth. And Krishna brought all such sincere souls and brought them to Prabhupada. So they were truly very, very great devotees who worked so hard. And in the leadership on this matter, they went off.
Actually, they were overwhelmed by the Puja Lava Pratishtha because it's not easy. It's not easy. Even in India, Brahminical culture is there.
Yeah.
We see it's a struggle.
Yes. Even for us,
it's a big struggle.
Yeah.
You can get easily carried away. Somebody who's been who's born and brought up in that kind of a culture, so independent-minded Western devotees. They are looking to prove themselves. They are trying to establish themselves, and that's the mood in which they are engaging themselves.
See, we are looking at history of ISKCON, and we are analyzing. But they were in those situations. They didn't have that advantage of that kind of an introspection all that. It was very young.
Yeah.
The movement was very young. And so we must empathetically look at these kind of things. But at the same time, we must know what went wrong, how we should not repeat that. And in this context, understand what was Prabhupada's instructions, etc., etc. That's what we are trying to do here. And so we should do it always carefully, respectfully,